Okay, so last session, you guys said your goodbyes to Lisara, the Topaz Dragon, who cast a spell to lead you to Balubas, her friend that can take you home or lead you to a way out of here. The spell was like topaz footprints that were leading you along. You guys exited the mountain and headed down towards the forest, which became more and more, again, colors of all arrays, very vibrant everywhere. You started heading through the forest, and then all of a sudden, all lights became muted and turned to grays and blacks, and the only thing that was color was the topaz footprints in front of you. And after you guys went through like this corridor of trees, everything seemingly went back to normal. Oscar then talked to Waldo about bathing in a mud with a goat, and Waldo offered to do that as you guys came upon a river, and Waldo got some clay for Wink, and you guys had like a picnic side there for lunch basically. And then after you crossed the river, you noticed like these barrels of like wooden barrels with metal stripping going at the bottom and top, scattered about of all sizes. And then you guys came upon like a mini house up in a tree with like a bunch of barrels in front of it. And Wink decided to go up and knock on the door. Wow. And as he was waiting for a response, he noticed passed out like fat lizard with tiny wings, and a little man, a redheaded guy wearing like a grass hat with a belt buckle for the strap and like a red suit. And he was very aggressive and vibrant towards you guys, and had a Irish accent is what I'll call that. And he talked about how he's willing to lead you guys to the gatekeepers who he is friends with because they're misunderstood. But someone has stolen his rum, and he needs you guys to get the rum back because it was stolen by these gremlins. And if you can't get the rum back, then he wants the head of the Gremlin Lord. And once you guys return it, he will take it to the gatekeepers. He also mentioned that you are going to need a key to go through the gate. And Oscar, he mentioned a crystal the size of Fion's head, which was his lizard's name. And Wink said, will this work? As he held up the stone that he has, and he says yes. You guys then asked for like a map. What do you know about him? He told you that there's a bunch of them. They hang out with rats, and he's like, I have a map of their place. I've been scouting it out, and I have X'd on the map where they have traps. And he said, we'll see you later. You guys then try to ask for more things, and Fion is like, get out of here, in his smoky voice, saying get on with it basically. You guys then left and had a decision. Sorry, go ahead.
Did we ever ask how the dragon knew this guy?
You did not. You guys did not ask how they knew each other or what their acquaintance was.
That's a shame.
Yep. So you guys left, and instead of just walking, like beelining it straight for where he told you they were, you guys decided to go along the river to maybe see if there was like a spot where you could do this ritual that Tink had in his book to maybe heal him of his curse that he's been stricken with. And that's where we ended it, with you guys just heading along the river bend. So yeah, any questions about anything that happened last session?
I've asked my only question.
Okay, cool. So it depends how long you guys want to walk along this river for. He did tell you it was like a 4-hour walk. You guys seem to be noticing a clearing out in the distance after about 3 hours of walking. So you guys are walking along the river bend, and the river would be on your right hand side, and then you would notice the clearing on your left hand side. And so yeah.
Whoa, hey, This might be them, guys. I guess those little legs are a little slower than us.
What, Enzo?
Are there any footprints around?
Make a perception check,
Yeah,
or sorry, investigation check would be better.
the red motion.
Investigation, he says. I'll just use this guy.
What about other, it looks like other kind of creatures, or is there anything like built over here or signs of anything or anybody in the area besides the clearing?
You would have seen like weird looking foliage, like think of like Jack and the Beanstalk things, just like going up into the sky randomly. Yeah, you would see trees of every shape and size and color. It would probably be wet along where you guys are walking from like the river condensation. As far as like animals, you would see things flying in the distance and hearing noises, but not necessarily spotting anything unless you're like actively hunting things.
What about signs
11.
of like creatures?
Again, unless you're actively hunting them, you
Okay.
don't see like any animal droppings or anything. 11 for investigation.
Yes.
You do see that this place is trodden, like the grass isn't grown a lot in this area, more towards the clearing, like the grass becomes more downtrodden. But
Okay.
as
Any
far as like
goblin feet?
the size of like any prints that you would, again, you're not able to make anything out, but things look pretty small,
Okay.
like the size of your hand.
Okay. Sweet. I will point it out to the group. Okay. I think we're on the right path. We should start this sneak. Do we think we're in the clearing? Does it look like the footprints are going into the clearing or like further up the bank or what?
The footprints look like they go down into the river, as well as there's like mud coming up from the river into this grassy area where it
Okay.
becomes more like filled out. Again, the grass becomes more downtrodden low the farther you go towards the clearing, as if like people walk around more over there.
Gotcha.
Don, you want to go scout it for us?
I do what I do. I am going to just go down to my loincloth again. Just so if they
Guidance.
see me, I just look like a normal duder. Oh my goodness. That only lasts a minute, my good sir. And then I'm going to, yeah, once I'm down to like a loincloth, I'm gonna go out and start scouting. I will roll for stealth, I assume.
Yes.
DM, if I go with him, would it be like an average of our two stealths, or would it, or no?
Yes.
Okay, because I have,
Unless you're like spread apart, then it would be like if you were really bad, they might notice or
Yeah.
hear you coming versus like maybe they'll just notice
Yeah.
you. So that's how.
okay, because I have +6 and advantage on stealth. Thad, I don't know if you want me to come.
It's up to you, brother.
TNT together forever.
Okay, I got a 21 for myself.
I got a 17.
Okay. So if you pull up roll 20, that you guys would be where I put you guys on the map, the bottom left. You should have control of your characters. Let me know if you do not. I could grant you control. You would be coming into this clearing. Again, all the trees are different colors, so not necessarily the purple color. Some would be like black, some would be brown, greens, but thank you for sharing your screen as well.
The map that we got is on Discord, where the traps are.
It is, yeah. I did post on the Discord what where the traps are that he said he saw.
I could ping the map if you want me to.
Yes, that'd be nice.
right there, front door, and then by the shed. Over here somewhere. And then somewhere back here. So 3 different spots.
So that's what you guys see. You do see a gremlin and this brown thing is a tower. It's like 20 feet high. It's probably the size of this little tree next to it as far as height goes. And it has a ladder on the back that goes up to the top, and then it looks like just like a hunter's cabin type of tower.
Okay.
And he's just sitting with his legs over the balcony, and he has a bottle in his hand. And let me pull up a big picture so you can see what he looks like. 1 second, please. It's Z, right? It's Shift Z. There you go. That's what he looks like.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
And it's able
That
to
is
carry
one
that bottle without any issue.
sexy beast.
What's that?
It's able to carry that bottle without any issue.
Yeah, the bottle's like the size of him. It's like a normal like wine bottle size, and it's as big as he is. So he's pretty small.
It's impressive he's able to hold it so easily with one hand.
good for you.
Indeed.
What's our play? What's the noise like coming from the camp? Is it a lot?
You don't hear anything at this distance coming from
Okay.
inside the camp.
And Thad, do you remember? I'm gonna whisper to him. Do you remember how many goblins there were? Or gremlins?
I think they just said a lot.
Okay. That's unfortunate. All right, well, what's our play?
What do are you feeling, a Daisy Duke special or a Heifer's free for all?
Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Dukes. Okay. Do you want to be the fluffer or do you want to be the hammer?
I'm feeling hammer.
Okay, okay. Do you have any magics to make me look a little bit? Do I want to? Do you want to try to just befriend them and maybe try to spy for them, or do you want me to try to intimidate them? And I don't think we should go for the violent route. That's never worked, not
Okay,
once.
but do you know anything about these things?
I don't know anything about. I just know what I've heard about Fae, and everyone specifically just said small ones. There's a lot of small things out here.
Well, I am currently worshiping the god of combat, so maybe you should take lead on this.
I'm gonna pull out my medallion for a god of trickery. And do a quick little prayer, little offering to him. And I'm gonna say, wish me so no spells to help me out real quick. Anything? Then up my charisma or anything of the sorts.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking. Who else am I talking to?
Like guidance?
I don't think it's gonna work. Okay. Just stay close in case things go wrong. Hopefully we'll be able to take this guy out before he's able to set off an alarm. I'll give him both my weapons, both my crossbow and my rapier. And I will, as I kind of like nearing this thing, I'm gonna become like more and more animalistic, more like bugbear, less civilized kind of thing, like crouch down, like maybe like a little overhang of my bite, let my jaw hang open a little bit. And I'm just gonna not be like too sneaky to this thing, but show I'm like kind of wary as I'm coming closer to it.
Okay, so you're revealing yourself to this guy?
Yes, I'm not trying to like. I am gonna try to be stealthy, but like not like he's not gonna see me coming. Just that like, oh, there is something kind of moving closer, kind of thing. More investigatory than like coming to hurt or hunt or anything like that.
Okay, so you'll can you like move where your guy would come out at? Roughly?
Yes. Yes. Okay, we're in that corner. Okay. Which one's mine? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Okay. I would probably be coming from this direction towards it. Maybe
Okay.
maybe not even on the path. Maybe like in the woods kind of thing, coming from like this way.
Okay. And you're just like walking towards him,
Just be a little sneaky.
moping around.
Yeah, making sure everything's like okay before like curious. I'm curiously moving forward, like a little scared, a little nervous about what's around, but nothing that's trying to show like aggression kind of thing.
Like an innocent animal.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. It is going to throw a bottle into the camp. And then it is going to shout at you and say, "Halt there!"
Yes.
Is he speaking in common?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
You would
I'm
also
gonna
probably
first speak it reply in Goblin and see if he speaks Goblin. If not, I will then switch to Common.
It does not seem to understand Goblin.
Okay. I'm gonna speak as if like this is hard for me. Yeah, yes.
Put your hands in the air, walk over here slowly, real slowly. Walking
like my arms are out. I'm gonna like stick
like an ape.
Yeah, I'm like stick like my leg out like really far, like obvious, and like move up, and then like do it again, like really awkwardly, like definitely kind of move up that way.
I knew it.
Am I on mute? No.
Forgot to mention last time Waldo asked Tink if he was the Sasquatch.
Is he a Sasquatch?
Sasquatch.
That's great.
So this confirms Waldo's suspicions.
I knew it.
As you get like
Am I muted?
no, you're not muted.
Okay. While he's doing this, if
Yes.
this is cool, I would like to cast a Sky Self into
Okay.
one of these little guys
Yeah.
and walk out with my crossbow in hand and say, "Look what I found here."
So you're
He's
gonna
the
walk.
chief
So you're gonna
dude.
sneak up. You're gonna walk with him like he's your prisoner.
Yeah, he was sneaking around, I think, but I don't know. He's kind of funny.
At noticing you, he's gonna say, "Halt right there! Who do you serve?"
I'm gonna point at him and say, "You all, what's going on here?"
He's gonna look confused, and he's gonna repeat his question. Now, who do you serve?
I'm gonna be moving during all this. I'm gonna be slowly like looking between the two, like hands in the air, like slowly moving closer, like seemingly unsure of like what's happening, but just moving closer, hands up.
Okay.
I think he's got a weapon. I think you should frisk him while I point this at him.
I'm not coming down here.
Well, what if he attacks me? I think you should. I'm gonna try to convince him to come back.
Bango mean no harm.
Okay, roll that deception check, please.
Which one of us?
Not you. Tink, because you're trying to
That
influence him
is
to
a
come down.
22.
22.
Yeah.
One moment, please. He's gonna you're gonna like hear him like go inside of this little hut, and there's gonna be like a bunch of glass bottle noises.
Hurry up!
As-
He's pretty big.
As soon as he's out of sight, I'm gonna look to you and like start mouthing like, I thought you were gonna hide in the woods and kill him if things went wrong.
I didn't remember what hammer meant.
the hand still up, just gonna be like, ugh. I'm slowly gonna take like every like couple like 10-ish seconds, like take a step closer, like hands up, be like,
How long would it take for that to climb this this thing while he's gone?
It's like 20 feet tall. The ladder's on the back. If you try to climb up like one of the legs, it would depend on his check. He could probably jump and grab the bottom of like the balcony with a good jump.
What do you think? Should we just take him out now, or do you want to climb up there?
I'm just gonna be like, let's see how things play out.
Okay, I think I'm doing pretty good with this kind of goblin thing.
I'm gonna just shake my head and be like, can't even follow a plan. We literally made it up and you can't follow it.
You're gonna see him come out the back and go down the ladder, and he's gonna go on the ground. And he is like 2 feet tall max. And again, the bottle he's carrying is like 1 foot tall as he drags it on the ground. And the cork is off of it, and like liquid is like splashing out as he drags it on the bumpy ground. And he comes right up and he sniffs you.
Sniffs me?
No, Thaddan.
What's he smell
Where
like?
did you find this guy?
He just right over there, he was laying there making a tent.
Bongo was sent on mission to find. I'm like try to like gesture with like just my hand up, both my hands up, but like with my really long arms and like my hand pointing down without my arms going down, like pointing down at like the bottle in his arm. Rumpus and need festivities. Looking for. I'm gonna be like just trying to like point, like get him to like look up at my hand to like my hand pointing down at the bottle.
You will see another one come out of the gate right here. Looks very similar. Again, with the bottle.
I think he
He's
had a
gonna-
couple bottles back there at his house. I think we should go get them.
No, Bongo, you're looking for bottles.
Bongo, you shut your mouth,
Don't hurt Bongo.
What do you think?
I'm thinking. Hey, what do you think we should do with him? As the other one approaches, and I have to keep switching back 1 moment. Meow. He's also going to ask you, Tink, who you are. Who are you?
I'm from the other clan. I hear you guys got some good booze down from the old drunkie down there with all the barrels.
A spy, you say?
Spy? No, a friend.
A spy! He's going to run.
Shoot, I'm gonna shoot him.
What? Oh my gosh.
Roll an attack.
That answer your question, Kay? Should we move forward?
His name is Enzo.
7, 15?
What'd you roll?
15? Sorry,
You say-
17. 17.
17. That will hit. Roll damage.
Okay, sweet. That is a 7.
7. Let me write this down. 7. Okay, and then we will have everyone roll initiative.
Wait, I'm gonna say he was an intruder. He was the intruder, right?
I'm just gonna using my action, I'm just gonna run behind here and be like, don't hurt Bongo, and just like go there and like cover myself with my arms and just hide back there.
Where's the intruder?
Okay, so we're gonna roll initiative
Okay.
because a couple things are gonna happen kind of all at once.
Motherfucker.
Everyone else can roll initiative as well. You guys, because you guys will see things that will trigger you to move. If you could put what you roll in the chat, thank you very much. And if Kyler, if you can make a note
Yeah.
for me, please. Great. Okay, so we have Enzo at the top with 20 so far, and then Thaddan at 13, Waldo at 7, Tink at 6, Gremlin at 5. I don't see Winks. And then I don't know if any of you are controlling Olivax or
You
not.
did not ask me to do it.
All right.
That actually
I
sounded
rolled
just like
exactly what I rolled. I'll play him better than he does.
okay.
What's what's his initiative? I rolled a 6.
I don't know.
Let me pull up
Cool.
his sheet. I'll need it up anyway.
Wink, you will go after. Put Wink after the Gremlin. You rolled a 5. Yeah. Enzo's with an E. By the way.
-1. So Olivax got a 5.
So he will go. I don't know who's his higher. out
After
of
the
Wink.
Gremlins.
I don't know who's higher, Wink or
It's gotta be freaking.
gotta be
Volk is
Winks,
the
right?
bottom.
Yeah. Let's just put him in last. That's fine.
Well, no, Olivax has a -1.
Yeah, but his dex is probably less than Winks.
Right. So he could
His
yeah,
is
that's
an
fine.
8. His is an 8. So what's Winks?
Wink got a 5 as well. Wink,
Yeah,
Gremlin, and
I'm saying
Olivax all got 5.
score. Their
Okay.
score.
Awesome. And then if you want to put a Gremlin between Wink and Olivax,
So who's first, Wink or
and you
Olivax?
put Gremlin red, and then put green after Tink. Yeah, green. That's the order right there on the screen. Enzo, Thaddan, Waldo, Tink, Gremlin green, Wink, Gremlin red, Olivax. Okay, so
Oh, that's how you spell
we-
Enzo? I thought it with the
no, it's with an E. It's with an
I
E.
thought, yeah, I thought it was with an E too.
It is. It's fine.
Graham Green.
Okay, so a couple things are happening at once. He turns and he fires his crossbow, which was preloaded already, hits this gremlin in the back, and he springs forward and falls onto the ground, prone.
Right
As he as he drops his bottle, lands on it. Then Thaddan runs forward with his arms, still playing into it.
Don't hurt Bongo.
From this tree, around this area, you see an arrow on fire fly out into the air and cross over and land on the ground over here. And you immediately hear bottles banging wood would be the noise I would describe it as, coming from the encampment. And so you guys would see that group hiding in the trees. You see the arrow fly, and then you hear this pounding of glass on wood noise. Enzo, you recognize the noise pretty clearly. And we'll start with Enzo.
How long did this whole situation take? Are we still in the same place, or are we able to have moved?
This is where you guys
anywhere?
are. We'll say this is where you
Okay.
guys are.
We're in the same place, on the corner.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move over as quickly but silently as possible. I
Okay.
don't know if it's hard terrain or what,
Nope, it's
going
normal
through the
terrain.
trees.
If you're trying to
Okay,
be
and the
stealthy,
try-
roll stealth.
Okay. Yeah, kind of quietly, but not as quietly as possible, of course. just to make sure I'm in position. My stealth roll is boom, A3.
Okay.
Natural 1 + 2.
All right.
So
And
not
as
too
you
stealthy.
clear the terrain, you see the tower on the right, and then you see a gremlin on the ground with a bolt in his back. And he has like this cringing face, his eyes closed.
Okay. I know I wasn't very quiet, so I'm gonna see if anybody noticed me. Like, take a look around once I get behind this tree.
This is what you see. If you're wanting to use like your action to make a perception check, then you might perceive something else. But that is up to you.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
$17.
17. You don't see anything. You hear a noise coming directly, like one of the pounding noises coming directly over this wall, and then you hear one like back in here.
And how tall are the walls?
The walls are like 15 feet high.
And is there like a roof over them that we
Nope,
see?
it's
Is it
just
just a
a-
wall?
It's just wood, just a wooden
Okay.
wall. Yep.
And what about the sound of like where the arrow came from? Did I see the arrow or no?
You did. The arrow's right here in the ground on fire. Oh, the fire would have went out, but you did see it fly in the air. You don't know where it came from though.
Okay. And how far have I moved? 5, 10, 15,
30 feet.
20, 25. Okay, so I am
That's
where I
the
am, and that's my move because I don't have any, can't do anything else.
Awesome. Thaddan. You see this
I'm just gonna
gremlin starting to get like up. He like kind of believes you, kind of. But you see the other one on the ground, and you see Tink like he's still disguised as a big gremlin.
I'm gonna try to subtly get dirt and then rub the dirt in my eyes to like make myself start crying. And then I'm just gonna be like, Bango, do nothing, Bango. And I was gonna stay there and just trying to like cry and stuff.
Okay, make a performance check.
Performance. That's not what I have. Oh, wow, natural 18 for 20.
Awesome. Okay. So you are trying to get people to sympathize with you and maybe like be a distraction. That takes. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I can't communicate with my teammates. Otherwise, I tell them we're selling this bit, leave, but I can't get that to them in any easy way. So
Enzo, you do see Thaddan doing this from where you are standing.
Okay, if I don't see anybody that's seen me, I'm gonna like duck in the foliage to see, just to hopefully still be hidden.
Okay, so you want to go prone?
Yeah, I don't know if how the foliage is. Is there's like bushes, or if there's a tree trunk I could just duck behind, or if there's anything I could.
Not where you're standing. You pass 2 trees. Everything on the map is pretty accurate. There's these big boulders. There's these little bushes.
Okay.
The trees are just trees. Like there's trunks underneath. You can easily walk underneath them.
Yeah, I'll like duck down and go prone if I need to, but I just want to.
You got to tell me if you're going prone or not.
Oh, sure, I'll
No.
go prone. I don't know
Okay.
what I'm surround me, so okay.
Yeah, so in front of you, there's a tree. Behind you, there's 2 trees. To the right of you, like the map is pretty clear on like what things look like. Are you not understanding
No, I
like
understand. I
how big
just
the
don't-
trees are?
If I can like take a step, am I behind a tree, or
No,
if it's a grass tall or whatever? It's not a big deal. I'll
the
just go
grass is
prone.
not the grass is downtrodden, like I mentioned before. The tree trunks would be in the middle. Like
Okay.
for example,
No
right
problem.
here would be the tree trunk. Right here would be a tree trunk. Right here would
Okay.
be a tree trunk. Does that make sense? Like the middle of the tree would be where the trunk is.
Yes, I understand.
Got
But
it,
I'm
cool.
close to one tree, No mind.
Yeah, so-
Just go. I'll just go.
Yeah,
prone.
so if you didn't
It's
want to
fine.
go the full 30 feet, then yeah, you could probably go like here, but you didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay. So that takes us to Waldo.
I've I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'll move closer. You know what? Can I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'll try to go over here. 1, 2, 3. I'll move that way.
Okay.
Closer.
Do you want to say anything?
No.
Okay.
I'll just move there and just get a better eye. I don't know if I
Okay.
could see through this door or not, or no.
Yes, let me reveal part of what you would see. So you would see like in this area.
Okay.
Not like the most efficient way, but so
Cool.
you see that. And then we go to one of my guys. Okay, so Tink, you are going to see an arrow fly from this tree, and it is going to hit you. Sorry, it's a bolt, not an arrow. And it does 9 piercing damage. And then you're going to hear skittering in the tree as it like the noise is moving away from you. And that takes us to Tink.
I am going to. The one that I shot is prone, or the red one is prone?
The green one is prone. The one you shot in the back. He dropped his bottle and then fell on it prone. Like, oh.
I am going to Mother F. He is prone now. I'm just gonna turn and shoot the guy that's by Mongo.
You're gonna shoot the red one?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
As
Get
you
out of the
feel
breath.
an aura of drunkenness from the breath and smell of this thing
That
come
is a
upon you.
19.
You
Oh wait, I have
are,
disadvantage on checks, don't I?
you do have
That's an
disadvantage.
11.
An 11. You are poisoned.
Oh boy.
Did you want to move?
I am going to move. Where is my?
And your speed is reduced by 10 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to move. I started wrong thing. I'm gonna move here, I guess. Just under this canopy. I just don't want to get shot by this other guy again.
Okay.
And-
After you move 10 feet and get to this spot, you're going to fall prone as you feel dizzy, like as if like you have a hangover.
Okay. My camera's not working for some reason. Okay, I'm prone and
Yep. You can make an attack if you'd like.
already attacked.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh,
What'd you get?
before I moved, I wanted to attack.
Okay. For sure. You can do that. You have disadvantage.
Well, that's crappy.
You have disadvantage from your curse.
Yeah. That's a 10.
10 will miss as it flies high.
Okay. And then I run and fall prone.
Yep.
That's my turn.
And the sky spins a little bit as you lay prone. That takes us to the thing is gone.
Sorry, did I take damage when I got poisoned?
Nope, you did not.
Okay, perfect.
No poison. Can you put up the notepad? It
Oh,
disappears.
yeah, sorry.
No worries. That takes us to the gremlin guy. He is going to get up and he is going to run in. All right, that is his turn. And I don't know who comes next. The notepad
is
is gone
I.
again. Wink.
It is I, Wink. Well, dear me, it looks as though they've already gotten into the trouble without us. Oh, I guess I can show my support. Where did the bolt come from? Which tree was it? Can you ping it?
You didn't see which tree from where you're standing. You just know that it came from this direction and landed right there.
Ah, okay. Well, if I can get a spot on the red goblin, I'll go ahead and shoot a magic missile toward him.
I believe if you get to here, you could probably see him.
Yes, I'd like to stay as in the bushes as possible, but how about if I go up next to Enzo?
Maybe like there. Oh yeah, or
Yeah,
up to
that
Enzo,
sounds good.
whichever you prefer.
I'll go to that large tree you just pointed at. And
Okay.
I'll send a magic missile over at that
Awesome.
red dot.
Okay.
And I'll hit him with all three. Oh, hold on.
Yes. Okay. And that's 120
Uh,
feet distance.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, go away. I got a 5, a 3, and a 2. 10 damage total.
Okay. They actually both look bloodied, but this one more than the other one. As all three connects right into his big face and seemingly miss the bottle. And actually one of them like breaks the bottle partway through, so it's like part of it's in his hand. And I believe that takes us to the red goblin, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
He is going to
Gremlin bow.
look at Tink and like shake his head and then like start to feel sad and walk over to him and say, "It's all right, big guy. You're gonna be just fine." And that it will be his turn. Thaddan, as he gets like within 5 feet of you, you like really smell the stench of like drunkenness on this guy. And that will be his turn. And that takes us to Olivax, I believe.
Yes.
The notepad Kyler keeps going behind the roll 20. Every time you click off of it, it goes away.
He's gonna move there.
Okay.
Right there.
Does he want to say anything to Waldo as he walks by?
Crap, how do I?
I can give you control of him. 1
Oh
second.
yeah, I
please.
was like that's why I'm like I don't have control of him. I was like, how can I move him?
There you go.
The darkness comes in all sizes.
Perfect. I believe some of you have inspiration. Just remember that. I've given it out to some of you.
I do. I know I have mine.
That takes us to Enzo.
All right. So if no one noticed me, I'm gonna try to go forward for 5, 10. It's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, I'll just move kind of behind this bigger tree here.
Okay.
And do I see? I've been noticing the arrows coming from this group of trees. Do I see anything in there?
From where you are, you cannot. We'll have you make a perception check to see if you can make anything out from that distance. You're pretty far.
I am.
Yeah, you're like over 100 feet.
16.
16. You see like a figure in there, but you can't make it out. You don't know where he like ended up, but you did see him move from like this side to like over here on this side, but you don't know where he is exactly. It is or what it is.
Okay. And then when I look at Tink, does he look he's in trouble or is he looking okay?
He looks like he tripped on something.
Oh, okay. So he's just like
Yeah,
tell
you
if
like
he's in
see
trouble or
him
not.
walk and he like fell over and you're like, okay.
How big are these rocks that are in front of me?
Those rocks are like 10 feet wide and like 10 feet tall. The smaller
Alright.
ones are like slightly smaller than that. So you definitely could hide behind that, get cover from
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna dash under behind these rocks
Okay.
so I could have a vantage point of kind of seeing where people are and attacking if I so I'm in that area where I can't attack if I need to.
Okay.
Or if
So
I see
just so
Go
you're aware,
ahead.
from here, you would not be able to see Thaddan or the other gremlin from here.
okay, where's
There's
this better?
There's this wall coming down. Yeah, from there you would be able to peek around this other side.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool
Yeah,
beans.
because I want to be kind of hidden from the arrows, but still be able to like see them. If I could duck or something or stick my head out, whatever I need to do.
Okay.
All right. And I'm good.
Awesome. That takes us to Mr. Bongo, Thaddan.
I am going to look at my
Oh,
companion.
sorry, before you go, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Dang it! They get me drunk by close.
DC 12.
That is what they had to do. Oh, great! So I think I have to roll a hard. Yeah, easy 13 to make this because I'm -1 con.
Awesome, you made it. You do not feel.
No. I have to roll a 30. I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I have to
Wasn't
roll
sure.
at least a 13 or higher. That's a 17, so I'm good.
You
So
do not
60
feel
total.
the effects of the drunkenness.
I'm gonna look to him, like peek my head after the corner and like pretend I'm seeing my friends and look back to the little gremlin and just be like, friend, we need to run, friend. And I'm gonna gingerly try to like pick him up like a football carry and like run inside to like be like, I'm gonna keep him safe.
Okay. I think he will try to resist out of just like not understanding what you're trying to do. So it's a contested roll. I believe it's your strength versus my strength.
Could I
Or his
This won't be your action. This is just to see if you can pick him up.
Okay.
And I rolled a 5.
It's strength. Okay. Well, my
Strength,
strength
yeah.
is 0, so odds are in my favor. I can roll higher than a 5. I rolled a 3, so I got a 3 total.
So you could probably drag him half your speed, but you wouldn't be able to pick him up as he's like.
That's fine. I'll drag him a little. I guess I'll probably move half speed. 5. Well, actually, I'll move out here. Notice that he's not like coming with me or not easily coming with me, and then I'll just leave him in this corner and like try to like go like I'm protecting him, kind of thing.
Okay.
So I guess I'd stand like right here to try to like shield him with my body, be like, friend, no, we need to like point to the building, like we need to go safety. We need safety.
Okay. Perfection. Did you want to make any actions?
Probably just the dodge action, just so I'm harder to hit.
Yep. Perfect. Awesome. So you're standing there shielding him and you're looking ready to dodge. That takes us to, oh, and this guy, which is going to, 1 second, please. And so you are going to see a figure appear behind these bushes. And this is what it looks like as it loads. Maybe I'm on the wrong layer. 1 second. There we go.
Ooh. And how big is it?
It's small. It's a small creature.
It's
And where?
nicknames.
Which bushes?
You see it on the map?
No, let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
And
Do
again,
they
it
see
looks-
me?
Yeah, he sees you. Yep. And he's gonna fire a crossbow at you. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe that hits. You guys have high ACs. Uh, 19, does that hit you?
It does.
Okay. And it does 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing.
And then it is going to disappear behind the wall. And that takes us to Waldo. Yeah, Waldo.
Let me open up the screen here. Okay. I will. I'll just move behind here. And then I'll look and see, like, is there a guy in my tree? Like any,
One moment, please. As you now have a clear view into the little compound here, may reveal some more area.
what is that on the
Okay.
ground? Like a big piece of leather?
Those are just logs. And that looks like a little campfire right here. And what are you talking about? Like this right here?
Like this white stuff on the ground?
Oh, that's just like dirt.
Okay.
And that's a little campfire. And there's little logs on either side. And there's like the big tent in the back.
Okay. And I don't see anyone in my tree or like around here, like. any jump out at me?
Not with your passive perception, you do not.
Okay. Let's see. I don't see anyone. All right, so I'll just hunker down behind the tree, dodge, and that's it.
Okay. That takes us to. This guy rolls with disadvantage. And you have partial cover. Does an 11 hit you? Nope, 11 would miss. So you see another arrow come from the right here in this tree, and it sticks over here in the ground next to you, Tink. And that is his turn. And that take us to Tink.
Okay. I'm struggling. What is the effect of this poison on me? Am I incapacitated pretty much on the ground or what?
Nope, you just feel like you have a massive hangover, and that if you go more than half your speed, half your walking speed, that you will fall prone.
Okay. I am going to close my eyes and say, Lord of the Hunt, guide my hand and sharpen my senses, that I may bring honor to you. And I'm going to stand up and I'm going to turn and I'm going to shoot. Do I see the guy in the tree at all?
You do not.
Okay. Would that be my action to look for him or no?
Yeah, if you want to look for him, you can use your action to perceive him.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, make a perception check. You have disadvantage.
That is a 9.
You, same as Enzo, you saw a figure move, but you don't know exactly where it is. You know that it's in this left tree. You just don't know where it is.
Okay. I am going to just that's it. That's pretty much all I can do. And that's my
You
turn.
can move if you want to move. You have 10 feet.
No, I'm feeling a bit safe where I'm at.
Okay. That takes us to Mr. Gremlin Green. And that will be his turn. As you don't see what happened, we'll go to Wink. You saw an arrow, you saw a dude over here, and then he ran this way. And he shot Enzo with the bolts.
Well, I still see the goblin in red. with
You
red
do
dot.
see a goblin in red, and it looks like Thaddan is trying to shield him with his body.
Huh. Seems strange. Who is? Oh, that's Olivax. I'm gonna join. No, I'm gonna hold an action for the next target, for the next creature that shoots at my team, and it will be a firebolt.
Okay. And what is the distance on Firebolt? Is it 120 feet?
Yes, 120. Yeah. When I see something move, I fire.
Cool beans. That takes us to the red gremlin, who is going to walk and say, okay, let's go. That's what you want. And he's going to walk right.
Did he just ask me if I wanted to be safe? Like he's like begrudgingly being like, let's be safe.
Yep, that's what he said.
Okay.
And he seems like yeah, he seemed like suspicious or like weird that he would say that. You do find it odd. So that is his turn. And that takes us to Olivax.
Olivax is gonna run up. Wait,
You can move him, by the way.
Oh, cool. Let me select the. He's gonna get up to here. Now, he had to sprint to get there, so he can't do anything yet, but
Okay. Do you want to say anything to Tink?
I think I might be able to help you. Just hold still. It won't hurt. He's not here though, so.
All right. Enzo.
Oh yeah, Kyler's here. Never mind.
All right, so the thing that shot me left.
Yeah,
Took
it
off?
looked like it ran behind the wall.
Okay. Well, there's nobody else to shoot. All right, I'll just pull my sword out. And could I hold a Eldritch Blast in case I see a target?
Okay. Yeah, definitely could do that.
And I'll just keep my eyes open, scanning to see if I see a target, and I'll shoot him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. that takes us to Thaddan.
I am going to follow my friend. Ah, dang it, I accidentally exited out of Roll20. I am going to load Roll20. All right, I'm gonna follow my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll just like hide
So
over
right
here.
when you get to this spot, I need you to stop and I need you to make a dexterity save for me.
I'm good at those. 23.
23. So as you step right here on the ground is going to give and is going to like break as if it was like a trap.
Uh-huh.
And you will see like spiked sticks underneath. And as it like stops, you can like jump and you'll make it to the other side as there's like a gap here.
I think
what
you
just happened?
stretched. I think you stretched me.
He literally stretched his leg to make it across.
Heyo.
And yeah, so that's what happened as you walked. I'll draw where the pit is. There you go. There's the pit. Boom. And the gremlin's gonna look like disappointed. And it's as you make it in as well, let me describe what's happening. Kyler, I think you need to mute. There you go. This is what you see when you come inside.
That's what she said. Bing.
Indeed.
So let me count.
1 second, hold on. I have to reveal all these freaking things one at a time.
25.
I will make them bigger in a second so you could see them
Oh
all.
my gosh, what is that? What have I stumbled into?
Okay, so at the far end, in front of this big tent, you see a guy sitting in a barrel. 1 second, I have to go to the other layer. And he looks like this.
I love it. Sitting in a,
And he's holding like a golden tap in his hand. Next to him, you see this figure. A rat-looking guy with lots of cool colors on. And then the rest are just these other gremlins, which you have seen before.
Oh, this one's a rat wizard. All right.
Indeed. And as you walk in, you're going to hear the gremlin guy sitting on his throne with like spiked white hair in the front, almost like a chieftain hat. And he's going to say, "You dare to challenge us, pitiful mortal? You will soon regret that decision."
I'm gonna look to my friend, and I look to him and just hands up, just fall prone in front of him. It's like, Bongo's scared. Bongo came here for booze for rumpus. Bongo do not. Bongo would not eat. And just be on the ground, like prone, arms out like that.
He looks very as you like see them all like looking very happy and accomplished. I don't remember who goes next. Oh yeah, this dude. You can wink. You will see movement in the tree.
Is he firing at one of my
He is
teammates?
firing at one of your kindreds.
Bazinga. Let's see. I get a 17. Does that hit?
That will miss.
Frick. Dang it, that was some good damage too. All right.
Enzo, you also would see someone, so you can also roll.
All right, where am I shooting at?
1 second.
Tree dude.
You see him way over here on the right. Looks like another rat guy.
Zoom out again. Oh, like over in the trees?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Right here.
Fire away. $24 to hit.
That will hit.
$8 damage.
8 damage. Perfection. You see it make contact weaving through the branches and hit him. And he will then shoot a bolt at Olivax. And Olivax has partial cover. So I need to know if 24 will hit Olivax with partial cover. So +2 to his AC.
That would be, his AC would be 21 then.
Okay, cool. So that will hit. And it will do 10 damage, piercing damage.
Okay.
And he will try to hide. And he does not roll very high, so he's visible in the tree, but he does have partial cover. And that takes us to Waldo.
I'm gonna chop that tree down. Oh no. Waldo. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh gosh. Freaking frick. Does he look high up in the tree? Or do we have to climb up the tree to get to him?
He is in the tree. He's like probably as high as this. It's like 20 feet in the air.
Okay. Well, I will run. I'll run up to here to the door, the front door.
Okay.
And frick. I don't want to stand next to the guy. I'll just stand by the hole, and then I will change into an animal, a bear.
A bear. Okay. Oh, that's my cue. 1 moment, please. So he fought a bear.
You guys could shoot him out of the tree.
Do you have a color bear that you wanted? Brown?
Yeah, it's a brown bear. It's large.
Well, what if it was a big brown bear?
You have control.
All right.
There you go. Cool,
I'm
cool.
kidding. Yeah, that's it. I'll just do that and see what they do.
They look terrified. They're like, holy crap. That takes us to, I did this out of order, but whatever. Enzo, you will see this guy pop out again, and he will shoot at you. Does 16 hit? Enzo?
Yes, that's my
5 more,
AC.
5 more piercing damage. And he will move back.
Fish taters.
Who goes next?
Me.
I believe it's
I close my eyes again and I say, frick it, and I turn to look at the tree again. And I cast Thunder Wave on the tree, which is a 15-foot cube. They must make a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they take 2d8 thunder damage, and they are pushed 10 feet away from me.
Take the leaves off the tree.
Yes, on a success, they take half damage and they don't get pushed.
you're
So
casting on the
14
yellow guy.
Constitution. Yes.
He makes his save.
Mother fricker.
What the-
Okay, well, the damage is, 7 damage.
100 billion damage.
As you hit, do that damage, you are going to see him fall out of the tree and land on the ground, and it is dead.
Huh, well, that was easier than I thought.
Maybe
And I
your
turn to
prayer went
Olaf
through.
and say, that is real might. That is all.
I think the green one goes next,
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
and he is going to break his bottle on the ground and try to stab Thaddan with it as like a shiv. As he is bowing down, and they are going
I'm
to
definitely
execute
prone.
him.
I'm definitely prone.
I hits. I rolled a natural 19,
That'll do, pig.
and I roll a d4. And I do how much damage? I think it's plus like 1 or something. Yeah, we'll just say 5 total. I rolled a 4. So 5 piercing damage as he stabs you. He's like, our subject is now our food. And that will be his turn. That takes us to Wink.
I will, I shall adjust out to the front. Well, no, first I will shoot the guy, the red dot, if he is still available.
He would have went behind. Sorry, I had to.
That's
He's
okay.
behind the wall.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll move out in front of the doorway so I can see, but still within the trees. So I've got a little bit of cover. Oh, I can move myself. What am I doing?
Indeed.
You 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, am I counting these right?
6 squares.
Yeah. Sorry, I just became a lot more gruff in my voice. I am Wink. I have eloquence in my voice. I'm going to shoot at the red dot within the what's
Okay.
the bird called?
Yep.
Yeah, in
The
front of the
fort.
giant
And the
bear,
fort.
the fort. Thank you. And I will cast in a. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast in a firebolt again.
Yeah.
This time it's going to hit. Brilliant. That's a 20, a dirty 20.
That hits.
Oh, less damage. Only 3.
That is
Fire
just
damage.
enough to kill it.
Brilliant. All right, that's my turn.
All right. So then, since the red one is dead, we are going to have our rat folk warlock go next. And he is going to say back to Thaddan. And Thaddan needs to have you make a charisma saving throw, please.
Charisma saving throw. I'm not terrible at those. Not
I believe
great.
it's actually, I think it's wisdom. It's wisdom.
That's a shame. Natural 18 for 19 total.
Okay, you are able to resist this command that he makes. And he is going to move over here, giving himself half cover. And that will be his turn.
They killed the red one? Gosh, why are they... all my plans always foiled.
That takes us to Olavax.
Yeah, well, awkward. You have no friends now. Olavax is going to use laying on hands or whatever it's called on Tink. It gets rid of diseases, which is, I assume, would cure alcohol or drunkenness.
Poison. Yep.
Yeah.
It does able to cure the poison. You no longer feel drunken or hungover.
All right.
And then we're gonna move up to by the bear. We're gonna stand by. You're gonna get his pike out, shield out. Ready to battle.
That takes us to the blue one, who's going to come up and also he's going to try to bite you, Thaddan. And he does, where's it? 15, is that hit?
I think that misses by 1, actually. Oh,
Okay.
no, it just hits. It
It
just hits.
hits? Okay.
They should attack him with shavers. Shave his hair off.
So that is 8
8
piercing
points of-
damage.
8 piercing damage. Holy crap, that's quite the bite.
Yep. The orange one is then going to come up and he's going to claw at you. That's a natural 19 plus 5.
And I'm unconscious.
The dawn is out.
Chad. Check your chat.
I answered you.
Oh, I don't have anything on, you sent it to the
5.
wrong
It's his
person.
5. It's 5. I healed
Okay.
healed you 5.
That takes us up to Enzo. Oh, sorry. What am I saying?
Actually, you don't. If you, I think, do you have to? Do you still get for the 5 hit points, or does it just get rid of the poison? I'm never.
You don't get the 5 hit points. If you use 5 to cure, it's just curing. You're not getting 5 hit
Okay.
points in addition.
Yeah.
That's
so
what,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
what are you looking like?
I'm halfway, but I can heal myself.
The Gremlin Lord will make a statement and he will say, "We are the master of these lands, and none shall defy us." As he looks very comfortable in his hollowed out makeshift throne out of a barrel. That takes us up to the top to Enzo.
All right, I keep getting shot from around this corner, so I'm gonna adjust. It looks like everybody's dead out here except for that little bastard that keeps hiding and shooting me. So I'll join Olivex at the front here.
Okay, awesome. So you guys are behind both
And-
walls.
Hold my, yeah, I'll just be there for my turn.
Okay, perfection. That takes us to Thaddan.
First death save.
That's their first death save.
All right.
Okay, that takes us to the red one, which I did out of order last time, but all is well. He is going to attempt to climb the wall. Actually, no, he doesn't know you guys have moved. He's going to poke out and notice that you guys are gone. And then he'll come back and attempt to climb. Yeah, I don't have a climbing speed. and he's able to get on top of the wall. So only Tink and Big Bear wouldn't see this rat guy on top of the wall. And that is his turn.
Is there no ceiling or anything? It's just walls?
Yeah, there's just walls, no ceiling.
Okay.
Other than the tents. Takes us to Waldo.
I'm gonna jump across this pit. And as I'm doing it, I'm gonna go after this guy.
Yeah.
He's just gonna see this bear charge him with his claws. And I'm gonna grab him and roll on the ground with him and then just bite him. Like over here.
Before you do that, I'm going to need to have you make a Constitution save, please. DC is 12.
My character sheet is loading.
It
No
used the
worries.
bear's constitution.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
10? Okay,
What's the-
so
what's
you,
10 total.
Oh,
10 total. Okay, so you are poisoned. And what is your speed?
40.
40? Okay. And you are just tackling this guy like over here and attacking him?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. It sucks. I rolled a natural 2. So
I'll just put this guy like this. There.
I wanted
Okay.
I wanted to like jump across, tackle him, and like do like
Right.
a somersault with him and just like try
Mhm.
to bite him, but I missed. I rolled a
Okay.
2, so
You jump and you weren't calculating that this dirt would be so loose and you like kind of slide.
I can
And as
attack
you try-
again. I can
Reach
try to
out to
swipe him.
slash and you miss.
Let's
You go again.
yeah. 7 plus I'm rolling so bad. 6, 13.
That will hit.
Yay. And this does 2d6 and a +4. 2 1s. So 6 damage. Oh my gosh. That's it.
Okay. Awesome. That takes us to Tink.
I am going to move 5, 10, and I just want to move up until I can see one of these gremlins to the
You
left.
can see the
of-
Gremlin Lord from where you're standing, sitting on his throne way back there.
I don't want to hit the Lord. I want to hit one of the guys next to my brother.
Okay, you'll need to go up a little bit more. One more, and then you'll be able to see the blue guy.
I can't. I'll just shoot the Gremlin Lord then from here. Just 'cause
Okay,
I'm
you
low
can
on
shoot
health.
the blue one if you want.
Oh, from here I can?
Yeah, from there. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot him
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Yep. Disadvantage.
Plus 19.
19 will hit.
Ooh, nice. That is 11 damage.
Wow. And this is the crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. You shoot him right, like basically in the chest, and he's like gasping for air. And,
say,
uh,
suck stick, you little wiener.
Yeah, you do still look like a gremlin.
You should have made that character from the beginning. It's hilarious. You do it so good.
And that is Tink's turn. That takes us to Wink, I believe. Or no, that takes us to the green one first.
Oh, sorry.
The green one is going to go up to the bear,
The bear with the maiden fair.
and he is going to attack twice. He's going to try to bite you.
He's gonna bite the bear. Okay.
Does 12 hit?
Yes, it's 11. My AC is 11.
Okay, and then he's going to use a claw attack, which is the same. So 8 piercing damage for the bites
Dang.
and 8 piercing damage for the claw attack as he gets a big chunk of meat
Wow.
around your thigh section.
That
And,
gremlin's got really long teeth.
That's a
Yeah, they
bite.
have like big mouths. Like their mouths are like very
Crocodile mouth.
unproportioned to their bodies, like long chins and big noses that overhang as well. Yeah, they're very interesting looking creatures. That will be the green one's turn. That takes its to Wink. Wink, you can see the
Alright.
orange one from where you're standing.
How does the orange one look?
The orange one looks bloodied.
Bloodied. And
Actually,
the green one,
technically he is not bloodied, but he has been damaged once. He's holding his midsection as he's been clawed by the bear.
okay, well, the green one is more damaged then.
You can't see the green one from where you're standing.
I hit the orange one.
Yeah, you did. But he can't, from where Wink is standing, he can't see the green one. There's a wall in his way.
Uh-huh.
You need to move
Uh,
over here.
just so for future ideas, that tower that the original one was standing on, does it
Yes.
see over the fence
It
around
does.
their fort?
Yep,
Could I see
it's like
down and get a
5
bird's eye view?
If you wanted to climb it, yeah, it's like 5 feet taller than the walls.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna move forward a little bit. 5, 10, 15. Somewhere out here. Oops. Math. D&D math. All right, and I'm going to shoot the green one
Okay.
with a firebolt. Oh, yes, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Sorry, I think you cut out. Did that hit?
Yes. Yep.
Perfect. Oh, 3 damage.
3 damage. He is still up. He's been
Dealing
shot
low
twice.
damage.
He has his
All
bolt
right.
in the back, and he's been hit with firebolt in the front. He's not happy.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. That takes us to Olvax. Olvax, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
12 is the DC.
15.
15. You are not poisoned. You resist the smell of the darkness. What would you like to do?
Oh, he's gonna run in there. And he's
You
going
need to make a dex save, please, as he crosses over the trap.
You could just jump it, right? It's 5 feet.
I believe it's an action to jump.
No,
No?
no, his strength is 18. He can jump that. No
Okay,
problem.
cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, all attack, frickin' frick. Is what does one look worse than the other, the green or the orange?
The green one looks the worst. He has 2. He's been hit twice. The orange one's been hit once.
Whatever one was weak. I'll hit the green one then.
Okay.
Attack him. And his attack would be actions. $15 to hit.
That will hit.
The D10.
This will be enough to kill him. How would you like to kill him?
He's going to attempt to aim for the head.
With his pike.
Yeah, and then this kind of, he's gonna stab him in the head and kind of go like this real fast to try to pull the head off to add it to his collection.
Okay. He sticks it in the head and he pulls and he rips the head from the sinews of the neck. And when he like flings it up and it gives, the head does fall off and into the pit, but he is successful in removing the head from the gremlin's body.
Okay.
And the other gremlins look horrified at this. And they're like, do like the, like the gagging. Think of like the guy from Star Wars. Ugh. I forgot his name. The four-legged
No
guy.
idea.
Know what I'm talking about? The pod racer guy. No.
I don't think of it.
The little fly guy?
Sebulba.
The one that looks like a fly?
When he goes,
Super 9.
No, the flying one's like Waldo. His name's like Wapo or Waldo or something.
Wappa
Yeah.
wappa. And does Olvax want to say anything or move? I guess he can move as well.
Yeah. He's gonna do Vow of Enmity on the leader as a bonus action.
Okay. What's
Yeah,
that? Do?
yeah, it's bonus action. You can utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within. Is he not within 10 feet? Dang it.
No, it's not.
Well, then I will try. Gosh, dang it.
Indeed.
I'll just try to move over there. Oh, he's so close. Whatever. I won't do that then.
Are you moving? Did
Yeah.
he move? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna get an
move
attack
around.
of opportunity.
From who?
The orange one. Right?
He has a 10
Where's
foot.
It was never
Didn't you-
by then. It was
Okay,
never
never
by.
mind.
It was right
My
there, and then
apologies. My
He's gonna move
apologies.
around like that so people can flank.
He can have a
Actually-
spear, Chad.
Actually, I'm sorry. What?
Nothing. Keep going.
You
This is
originally said
weird.
he was going here, and then you said he was going
No,
here.
I remembered Thaddan's down and he can heal, so I'm gonna stay by Thaddan. Sorry.
Okay. That takes us to the blue one first. He is going to move here and attack the bear. That hits. He's going to attack twice and both hit. Bite and claw. 4 on the bites and 9 on the claw. Orange one will do the same. That hits. And 10 plus 5, 15. That also hits. The bite will do 5. And the claw will do 6. Get all that damage, Mr. Bear. And then the Warlock will go. And he is going to cast a spell on Olvax. I need Olvax.
The bear form drops, by the way. Bear dropped.
Don't you have like 150 hit points or something?
Not as a bear.
He can
No.
wild shape again. No worries.
I have like 36.
Olvax needs to make a wisdom save as he feels a magic being cast on him by the Warlock. Chet,
Sorry, say that again.
I need Olvax to make a wisdom save.
14 plus 18. Well, 17.
17. Okay, he resists the spell. And that is his turn. Yep, that's it. And that takes us to the Lord, the Gremlin Lord, the Rum Lord, they call him.
They call
And-
him Mr. Rum Lord.
And he is going to hop off and squabble over. 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to hold a drink out of his bottle. And then he's going to make a big burp, and bile is going to fly out of his mouth onto Waldo. And because of that, I need Waldo to make. Does he make a save? Yeah, dexterity save, please.
My specialty.
14
Natural-
is
I failed. Natural 2 for a 3.
you take 4d8 poison damage. That's 20 damage.
I took 20 damages now.
It's 48. I rolled
Oh, okay.
20.
I'm down. me put the X right.
And he will shout out, our power is fueled by the fear of those who oppose us. And he will scooch back. And that is his turn. That takes us to Enzo. I need you to make a Constitution save.
$21.
You are not poisoned. You heard the Gremlin Lord speak, but you did not see him.
If I peek around the corner, could I see? I could see the orange guy.
You could see, everyone but Olivax and the rat folk and this rat over here. You wouldn't be able to see any of them, but you would see the
Okay, I'll
orange, blue, Waldo down. You would see Olivax's down, or sorry. Yeah, you would see Waldo down. You would see Thaddan down.
All looks like there's a bunch of bodies in front of me. I'll shoot a Eldritch Blast at the orange one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. The AC is 13.
Natural 1. So 8 is a miss.
And that misses.
I was like, dang it, it's right there. I missed. And I'll yell over to Tink and be like, what do you want to do? It looks like a mess right in front of us. Do you have any healing?
I'm not listening to anything. I'm just looking at Thad's body laying there, and that's like my whole world right now.
Okay.
So I don't respond.
Okay. And that takes us to Thaddan, second death save.
Okay.
And that takes us to the red guy, who is going to hop down. Oh, snap. And move. And he's going to shoot at Olivax. $23, that hits.
Yep. Jeez.
And that's 5 piercing damage for Olivax.
Okay.
And that is his turn. That takes us to Waldo. Your first death save.
Okay.
And that takes us to Tink.
I am going to hop over this.
Okay.
Can I straddle a dead body or no?
Yeah. They're not. Let me just move them out of the way. Yeah.
And I am going to lay my hands onto Thad as tears stream down my face. And in my gremlin voice, because I never break character,
Of course.
I am going to say, oh, please come back to me. Cast it. And that is 16. Oh, sorry, 12.
I was like
heal you.
16. Holy
I heal
crap.
you for 12.
Healed in
It
12.
was, I
I'm
rolled an 8.
healed for 12.
What'd you roll on your death saves?
I almost rolled I rolled a 2 for my first one. I was like, thank goodness those don't matter. And then I rolled 12 for my second one.
Okay. Awesome. Cool beans. All right. That Thaddan is alive, awake, his eyes are opened. Anything else you want to move? Oh, sorry. Did you move more than 10 feet, Wink? Sorry, Tink.
Yes, I totally did.
Okay, so after you jump and heal him, no, you're not poisoned
No,
anymore.
I'm
What am
not
I saying?
poisoned anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, who goes after you?
Oh, sorry.
Is it wink?
Yeah, it's Wink.
Yeah, wink. Wink a wink.
I'm here. Just had to go for a little gallivant to get the garbage out to the road. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, did the red dot in the far left, did he cross the wall and get inside the encampment?
He's dead. He's dead. So
Oh.
I just moved him. So it was. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. He got
I think
slayed
he
by
was talking about the rat.
Oh, the red? Yeah, the rat jumped off of the wall onto the ground. He was on top of the wall.
Okay, dope. All right, so I can see two.
You could
and I
see
know
the
there's a
blue guy
third.
and the Gremlin Lord, and that's it. If you moved a little bit, you might be able to see the red guy.
All right, I am going to go up to here, and I'm going to cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on the Rum Lord.
Rum Lord. What does that do? I make a
So
save.
yeah, it's a strength save of 14, and my newly carved hand made out of clay is what I use as my spell component. And it is a 5-foot square unoccupied space on the ground, and a medium hand reaches out and grabs a creature that is within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
The
I
target
rolled
must
a
make a
9.
strength save.
9 on my strength save.
Perfect. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6 bludgeoning. That would be
Okay. As a clay hand grasping starts to crush him.
7 damage.
Okay.
And
Am I
he has to
restrained?
succeed on a strength save to get out. Otherwise, he suffers the same each turn.
Okay.
A failed save or half as much on a successful one. Yes, okay.
So restrained and must make a save to escape. Got it. Cool beans.
Okay, actually, I don't think it causes damage again. I think it just remains and keeps him restrained unless he
Okay.
breaks out. So he's going to have
Okay.
to use an action to break it.
Got it. Restrained, 0 speed, disadvantage on all attack rolls. Got it.
Perfect.
That takes us to the Warlock will go next. And he is going to move. I'm sorry. No, he's going to cast a spell on Olivax. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw this time.
$20.
Okay, you resist the spell. And that is its turn. That takes us to Olivax, speaking of which.
Olivax.
You
Gonna
see
cast-
the Gremlin Lord is restrained by a clay hand. You see the dawn has been awoken.
Okay. He's gonna cast on himself. It's called Shield of Faith.
Shield of
Okay.
Bonus action.
Plus
Okay,
2
that's
AC.
plus 2. Got it. Okay.
So it's a 21 now to his AC. Then he is going to, let's see, we'll open up the map here. Frickadeck. He's just gonna pump in all the last remaining 10 of his HP into himself.
Okay.
So he's gonna heal 10.
Awesome. Does he want to
Does
move?
he not want to save 1 for the druid?
Does anyone have heal?
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, well,
I'm
He'll
out of
just-
I'm out of spells.
he will circle around then.
You guys, I
Right
believe,
there.
have some potions, maybe?
I don't have a potion.
Yeah, he'll shoot.
I mean, you still heal yourself, but you can save one of your heals for.
Yeah, we could do that. I'll heal. What is he at right now? He's at 13 hit points. So these guys do like a lot of damage. Yeah, he'll heal 5. He'll just heal 5 himself.
Okay.
So, but he'll be back up to 18. and then it'll be right there. And that's it.
Okay, that takes us to the blue guy, who is going to attack. Let me roll to see who it'll attack, because there's just so many options. He's going to attack Olivax. 21, that doesn't hit.
Yep, that's his AC. It hits.
Oh, dang.
These guys have really good attack.
+5.
Make
I
it
rolled
up
a
for the
natural
last-
16.
I bet to say I think was finally rolling decent for the first time this campaign.
Yeah, the last time. you
I'm not
couldn't hit
rolling
any
2s
of
and
it.
3s every single time. Oh yeah, I roll a 1 as I say that. So 4. I need to roll again. So 4 piercing for the bite, and he's gonna. They have multi attacks. So he's gonna claw, and I roll a 20, so I miss the second one. And that will be the blue one's turn. That takes
What
us
was the
to
first one's damage?
4.
Okay.
4. Yeah. And then the orange one is going to attack Tink.
Oh boy.
The 17 hit. That hits.
Yes, unfortunately.
That's 7 slashing damage with a claw.
Okay.
And he's also going to attack Olivax.
So I assume the orange one is moving down one to right here.
The orange one is there. He doesn't need to move to attack Olivax
If
or
he'll
Tink.
attack- do they have reach?
They have 5 feet reach
No,
Well, Tink is definitely 10 feet away from that guy.
from the orange guy.
no, not. From the
Orange
orange
guy's
guy.
right here.
The orange one. The orange with the orange dot.
Yeah, that's
Let
up
me zoom
here.
in.
He's right here.
No, that's
He's right here.
Oh, not on my screen. My screen must be delayed then, because it's not there on my screen.
huh. Yeah, he's below Waldo.
Interesting. Yeah, he's below Waldo.
Never mind. Sorry. My comment was, oh yeah, and now I see the downed. Okay, well, this makes a lot more sense.
Refresh. He misses the attack on Olivax, but that is his turn. And then that takes us to the Rum Lord, who is going to attempt to break free. I rolled an 8 plus 4, 12. Does that get me free?
No, he is
Okay.
still captured. It's a 14.
You hear him say, "We are the masters of chaos and destruction. Let me out of here." That takes us to
We can't have
Enzo.
any more foul. We can't have any more foul sewage spewing forth out of your mouth. Stay put, why don't you?
All right, Enzo.
Him being held, is that a automatic crit if we hit him?
Nope.
Yeah, it's just I think if he's restrained, it's advantage, I believe, right?
If you're making, I think
It's a
from
melee
what I
attack.
know, restraint is speed is 0 and attacks are with disadvantage. I don't know if there's any negatives.
Your attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And it also has disadvantage in all dex saves.
Even ranged
Okay.
attacks have an advantage.
Yep, it just says attack rolls,
Got it.
so all attacks.
Cool beans.
Every time you have to roll a dice to attack, that's what that means.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, I can't help with healing, so I'm just gonna try to keep picking people off. And I'll go after the orange guy again.
Okay.
Oh, 24 to hit,
It hits.
10 damage.
He's dead. You shoot him again, and he dies, falls over.
And then I'll look over at Wink and be like, could you get up on that scaffolding over there and maybe you could pick him off?
Oh, I'll see about that.
Unless
do
you
prefer
have
this-
healing. It looks like we need some healing. I don't know if you have that.
I do have a potion I could potentially use to help our comrades.
That
I'm
takes us to
looking
Thaddan.
real rough, by the way.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
For me to grab my weapon from my friend, my brother, is that a free action or what are we determining it as? Because he has my
I'll
weapon.
say a free action. He has held your weapon many a time for you. You know exactly how to grab it.
Excellent. I will grab my rapier. I will do a cute little roll over here. So I'll just like grab it while lying down and do like a roll and like a stab up as I'm doing so.
Okay.
Like it.
That's sexy advantage. Thank you, Olivak. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
I have to roll on D&D Beyond because I don't have my D8s with me. Okay, 14 not including, oh sorry, 12 not including my sneak attack if you want me to bump you with that.
That's enough to kill him.
All right.
So you,
Thank
as you
goodness.
roll and you stab up, it goes right through his chin into his mouth and clean kill as he falls.
As I'm doing that, I'm gonna like move my rapier to like move his mouth and like puppet him a little bit and like try to be like, stop, they're too great, we suck. And I'll pull it out and the guy will just crumple to the ground. And then
We should surrender.
And then I'll lose half my movement to stand up. And I guess I lost half my movement no matter what. And then I will use my bonus action to hide right there. Which will be a 23.
Okay, awesome. That takes us to Waldo. Second death save. Oh, sorry. Before I guess it doesn't matter. As you do that, this red rat is going to go next, and he is going to attack Wink. This 15 hit, Wink.
It certainly does.
Okay, crossbow. That's a D8, not a D6. 7 plus 3, 10 piercing damage.
I'm down. No, I'm just kidding. I'm at half.
I was like, you're at half, man. Everyone has so much more HP than me. Holy
Are there
crap.
landmines out there? What's
And he's going to move.
That's the first time I've been damaged this campaign, and it nearly killed me.
The baubles hurt you, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you're right. I got a chunk taken out of my leg. Never mind.
It bit your heels.
Take it back.
And that is his turn. He'll hide behind this again. And he rolls really good. No one sees him go away. That takes us to Tink.
I am changing a diaper. I am going to shoot the rat thing if I can still see him.
Cannot see him.
You cannot see him. You can see the warlock guy though.
You can see the
I will
warlock
shoot the
or
warlock
the
guy.
You can shoot the warlock or the leader.
Can
Warlock has half
somebody-
cover. Leader would have advantage.
You would have advantage, yeah.
Well, you would have a normal roll because you have disadvantage
Yeah,
normally.
I will shoot the
poison again?
warlock then. Or sorry, not
No.
the warlock, the Rum Lord.
Tink has disadvantage on every roll he makes because of his curse.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a straight up plus. Do a +6 for me, lightning damage
Well, me,
for somebody to roll for me.
+6. I'll roll a d20. He's my brother.
Yeah, buddy.
23.
23. Okay. And that's what was the spell?
It's a-
Just lightning?
It's a 1d6, Ryan. 1d6 lightning.
1d6 plus anything or just 1d6?
No, just straight up 1d6.
All right, so I'll subtract 4 from this. 1 damage.
1 damage to the gremlin lord.
I'll let you know if there's more when I get back to my computer.
Okay.
All right,
I
and
rolled a
that is
1.
my turn.
Okay. Takes us to Wink.
I am based
Oh, you
on
need to
the
make a
height of the cloud.
constitution save because I believe you're concentrating on this spell.
You are absolutely right. Let me roll that. How do I roll a concentration? Is it just a constitution?
It's constitution save, yeah.
Okay, good.
It's to be above a 10.
That's solid. That's a 17.
Awesome. Maintain concentration.
Based on the height and width of the tower, can I make it up there in one turn, or will it take two?
You can make it up in one turn. It would be an action to climb the ladder, so you can make it up to it. And you'd be inside. You would not be on the balcony. So like, there's a hole on the bottom where you could go up, but there's like, and then it, it's just a full panoramic view around.
Oh, okay. Well, we've already got everyone's down except for the 3, or no, 4, correct?
Yeah, there's 4 up there you can see.
And who of our team? Waldo is down. I'm going to. Oh, blast! Is it going to be an action for me to pull a potion and hand it to Enzo?
I think
Or-
I shouldn't speak. I think when I was the DM, I think it was homebrewed as a bonus action to give someone else.
Are you
one,
just
but I don't
giving
know
it to
what
him? Or are you like shoving it in his mouth?
No, it's for.
Or are you just handing it to someone to drink?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I hand it to Enzo or Tink to give to someone.
I would
in
think
need.
handing it is a free action
Okay.
because you're just pulling an item out of your pack.
Yeah, and I'm almost sure I have a potion, but it doesn't show up in my inventory, so maybe I can't. I thought, oh hey, never mind. Here it is, potion of healing.
It's in the list of
Um,
interact with objects. Hand an item to another character.
Yeah, it's just a free action.
Yep.
Okay. I will say, Enzo, here, a potion for one that for one of our teammates that are down or nearly down, and I'm going to run and use my action to climb the stairs or the ladder.
Okay, awesome. So you get to the top, and the inside of this thing is like filled with bottles. There's just empty bottles everywhere in here.
Nice. And I'm going to stay prone if it keeps people from firing at me.
Okay. Yeah, you're just crouched down and you pop up and see it anytime. Awesome. It takes us to the warlock. Who is going to cast a spell again. Let me pull up my drawing.
This guy's got a lot of spells.
He sure does.
Got a lot of duties.
He's a god.
Must have a magic weapon being a warlock. I can tell you that.
I don't know the radius, but he is going to cast darkness.
I think it's a 20 foot. It's either 10-foot radius or 20-foot radius.
I think it's 20 foot.
And he's going to cast it right there. So anyone in this circle is now in darkness. And they cannot see.
How tall is it?
20 feet.
There's, I don't know that. Yeah, I have no
Does it
idea.
say like radius or anything?
If it's a 20-foot radius, it's 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's a sphere. All right, that is his turn, and takes us to Olabax.
You may be small, but you are satanic. And he's going to cast a Vow of Enmity on this guy.
Okay.
And then he's going to stick him with his pike.
Okay.
I will attack.
He has advantage.
I
Yes.
mean,
4 more lightning damage on him,
Also,
by the way. Bo.
reminder that some of you have inspiration. What's that?
4 more lightning damage on the Rum Lord from
You
me.
got it.
Dang it. I hope it hits. 14.
What was that?
14.
That misses.
Well, I mean, he can't. I think it has effects. Let me see what it says.
Did you roll with
Yes.
advantage?
Yep. I rolled a 5 and an 8.
Okay.
You didn't heal Waldo. Got it.
It means you have a advantage against him.
Yeah, basically he can't attack anyone but you.
Where the
or else
freak
he
is
has disadvantage, and you have advantage against him. I'm pretty sure. But remind me if I'm wrong. We'll move on to the blue gremlin in the
Yeah,
meantime.
it just gives me advantage. I thought it gave him disadvantage, but it
The
doesn't.
blue, you said the blue one was dead.
Yeah, the blue one's dead.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mark it dead, so I forgot. That's why we have these things, so I don't forget things.
I'm not even thinking about my own character. I'm just
Stare him, stare him, stare him, stare him.
Okay, so who's left? The Gremlin Lord to go?
forgot about Waldo.
Yeah, I think that's up to date.
The Gremlin Lord is going to not use his action to escape. Instead, he is going to cry out, "Bring me another round!" And he's going to give it a loud belch. And just one moment, please. From this tent. Why does this always do this to me? Are going to come out 2 more gremlins from the tents after he gives his belch.
Great. What the heck were they doing in
And-
there the whole time?
And
You don't want to know.
Drinking.
and actually they wouldn't come out the sides, they would come out the front.
Gremlin style.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. We'll start at the top of initiative order next session.
We're so close.
Oh.
Maybe not. Actually,